Hey guys, this is Ray from Galluccio Collectables again with my son,
Justin.
So the other day, right, Justin, you were looking online and seeing you're a big Jim Henson puppet fan.
So this is in honor of the 70th anniversary of the Jim Henson Company. I'll get on this side for weird talking like this. This is in honor of the 70th anniversary of the Jim Henson Company. As you guys know, along with the Muppets, they're celebrating the 70th anniversary of the Muppets. But yeah, so the reason why they did this was because, during the time we're getting ready for Halloween, gearing up for Halloween, there's always a collab of somebody doing a collab with the Monster cereal. So the Jim Henson Company was celebrating their anniversary, decided to team up with General Mills and create this very cool, one-of-a-kind, limited edition Monster cereal set. And that's what we have here that my dad's about to show you guys.
And of course, as you guys know, I already did a Count Chocula video. Count Chocula was my guy back in the day. And it's kind of cool. You got the Jim Henson logo. And
The
Count
puppet
Chocula
version. So these puppets, also another thing, these puppets were made by the Jim Henson Creature Shop. So, as you know, the Jim Henson Company makes a lot of different puppet-related things. Most iconically, the Muppets, at the time before they were bought, or a portion of it was sold to Disney. But the Jim Henson Creature Shops make a whole bunch of cool puppet characters. So it's very cool to know that they had a hand in making these guys into their Muppet form, puppetized form, however you want to say it. But yeah, there's a Count, and on his Countness.
Okay, so this obviously these are my favorite guys. Now we're gonna like the Simpsons. Cue the Simpsons music when the clouds part. And there you go.
So yeah, we have, of course, once again, the Count, Frankenberry, and Blueberry. And these guys are all in their puppet form. This is not AI or anything like that. I know a lot of people online thought this was a hoax because lately, my dad could tell you, there's been a lot of false, what would you call it?
Yeah, false AI.
False AI.
People are actually bored.
Or just false rumors online about there's like the McDonald's buckets. They were claiming they were come back with the Halloween McDonald's buckets, and then that ended up being a false thing. So this people thought was fake until we saw online someone had posted at Walmart they're selling a crate full of these.
So we literally rushed out 9 o'clock at night and I went to go grab them. But this is the original how they looked. And you can see Jim Henson did a really good job. Jim Henson's Creature Shop did a really good job making the puppets. And that's Count Chocula, Frankenberry, real close. I mean, spot on, damn near. And then Blueberry. Only difference is Blueberry, he's white and blue, but the puppet form, they can't really do that, so they made him blue. But it makes sense because he's Blueberry / blueberry flavoring.
And you know that when making puppets yourself, it's very hard to get something spot on, especially if you got to try to mimic or sculpt.
Oh, yeah, they did a really, really good. You said, so the reason why the pop figures, the pop figures, what do you want to call them, the bobblehead people are here is because just to show a representation of how close they got
the original
got this thing, yeah.
And what's cool is on the back here, my dad actually.
We're gonna do a flipping, we're doing like Vanna White, making a lot of weird references. But here we go. So you put the boxes together. Then we'll move these guys out of the way. Here we go. Cool. Put the boxes together. They actually connect.
And it makes one. What would you call it? Like a giant wall,
big mural type of thing. Yeah. And so you got Count Chocula, all his people.
And what's cool is if you actually take a closer glimpse through here, there's actually little nods to different Jim Henson Company monsters, also celebrating the monsters of the Jim Henson Company, all on the wall. So dating back from like when Jim first started to Fraggle Rock, Labyrinth, not on this box but on other boxes.
And then you have the C, the Count Chocula's box.
Right.
Yep, and then you go to Frankenberry, same thing. He's got a bunch of different monsters, which is kind of cool. And so Count Chocula has kind of a brownish tint to the wallpaper out of the box, and then obviously Frankenberry has a pinkish tint. Again, same thing, bunch of different monsters, different thing. Then they got a little, let's say, family photo, but on the thing, and also Count Chocula has one hiding
right here,
right there. But different things, right? And then celebrating the 70 years of a monstrous legacy. And then, of course, Blueberry has a bluish tint to his wallpaper.
And then he has his letter right there.
His letter's right there, B. And then I missed Frankenberry. Frankenberry's is right there.
And right there.
And on all the boxes, Justin's going to tell you, it says.
So it says the Jim Henson Jim Henson reimagined the way we look at monsters by making them a joyful and friendly part of our world. To celebrate the 70th anniversary of the Jim Henson Company, our beloved crew of merry monsters are joining the family thanks to the talented artists at Jim Henson's Creature Shop.
And again, they did a really, really good job sculpting it. So, like I said, this is Justin obviously is going to collect all three because he's a puppet guy and Jim Henson guy. So I only got Concoct Chocula because he's my guy. And yeah.
And you know, you kind of have to do it with the box saying Jim Henson, you know, Jim Henson's on it or anything Jim Henson Company related. Also, some really other cool facts, and I have to give a shout out to a blog called Muppets Stuff. They even let other people know as well, not only about the cereal boxes being released, but you can also stay tuned because throughout the year or for the remaining part of the year as we gear up to Halloween, as our dogs are making monster noises in the back, you can expect more, not only this, but advertisements, commercials, and it's even rumored that in-store other products and items featuring these guys are going to be on it. So I don't know if that means, you know, plushes, action
figures, that'd be kind of cool, yeah.
Shirts, towels, baseball hats, you never know. So very cool, and a very cool way to celebrate not only the monster cereals, but also celebrating the Jim Henson Company. A cool, really cool, perfect collab. And I'm curious to see them do this in the future with other food mascots.
Well, and the cool thing is I'm going to connect Justin's video because he does more in-depth thing on the cereal boxes. But as you know, we're a father and son tag team on stuff. As you hear our dogs in the background.
Wrestling.
They make their debut.
Hey, Maverick. Hey,
Maverick and Gizmo.
Maverick, black and white, Gizmo.
Okay. As he knocks down.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. We'll add that on anyways. But yeah, so those are the cereals. So Walmart has them. I'm gonna flip these back around. I don't know if Target has them, but yeah, just know that like anything else, they're not expensive, but they're under $5 each.
Yeah, they're like what, $4.28?
$4 something. Yeah. So, but they're cool if you collect cereal boxes, which. Again, as Justin knows, we go down a lot of rabbit holes. One of my rabbit holes is cereal boxes. Mm-hmm. I don't keep the cereal in them because that would get disgusting.
Yeah, over time it would get nasty.
Yeah, we don't want bugs at all. No. Yeah, so.
And this is the most affordable way, I think, if you want to collect something Jim Henson related and also monster cereal. If you're starting your collection in either one of those or in both, this is a perfect way to start.
The rabbit hole.
Can't get any more affordable than that.
But anyways, again, collectibles of all kinds. I don't necessarily know if you could play with these boxes, but like we always say, Justin, right?
Play with your toys.
See you guys in the next.